Passion is what gives you your fire. Passion is what makes life worth living. While deciding what to talk about for this speech, I thought about inspirations and passions I have, and I admit it, I wrote down Taylor Swift and music. When I look back on Taylor's success and all she has accomplished, including many awards and honors, she didn't just go to Nashville and get a record deal. She spent hours writing songs and practicing to get to the time where she did get discovered by someone. The point is, purpose and passion require hard work if you really love something. For me, music is an escape, a pastime, and a talent that has allowed me to become more confident in myself. Right now, I don't know my sense of purpose, but I know I need to take action and work hard. Most importantly, through this process, I recognize that the best kind of inspiration doesn't come from Nashville, but instead inside your own household. The importance of being an inspiration to someone is to encourage them to try different things. The confidence, elegance, and passion Taylor had for her guitar and songs motivated me. Playing guitar had always been a dream for me, and I never believed that I would be able to achieve it. For my 11th birthday, I was given guitar lessons. All I wanted to do was play guitar in front of people, which developed a more confident version of me. Taylor showed confidence despite being the outsider when she was younger and stated, "If they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more." Because who cares what people think? If they doubt you, then they're not feeling comfortable with their self and are taking it out on another person. In May of my 7th grade year, I was given the opportunity to play alongside the duo Cool Clyde at the Portrait Ion. I was so eager to perform multiple songs in front of people. The first song was a little shaky, but by the third song, I was singing just as I was in my bedroom alone. That night, I was only performing in front of 30 guests, but I felt like I was singing in front of thousands of fans at a concert. I know y'all are probably thinking that I'm just going to go on and on about Taylor Swift, and I know that I'm obsessed with her, but if you take a closer look, the world tends to choose famous people for their inspirations. Instead, we should try to look closer to home for more significant examples of inspiration. Our society places so much emphasis on fame, entertainers, and athletes, but the bigger and more successful people are the ones who aren't looking for fame or money. They're just trying to display their passion and exude enthusiasm and happiness. For me, I feel like I find more inspiration in people who are passionate about what they do, even if it isn't something that you would find interesting. Taylor Swift displays this, but who are you going to relate to more? A superstar or a music teacher? Miss Hopkins certainly inspires me by doing what she loves and working hard at it, while bringing smiles to students' faces every day. Watching her perform is one of the many reasons she is so amazing. Her enthusiasm in doing what she loves is what makes me want to go home and sing along to the sound of music. She doesn't care that she's not famous. She just wants to be a role model and spread her talent to students. She is humble, and every compliment she receives it with such gratefulness that you feel happy you gave it to her. Another source of inspiration I didn't even realize was from two people I see every single day. All my life, I've looked up to my parents, but I never knew why. As I was thinking about it, I thought about what they have accomplished and how I can use their story to accomplish some of my goals. In 2004, my mom and dad created an apparel brand called Vapor Apparel in our garage. Currently, Vapor Apparel makes 40,000 shirts a week and has 120 employees. Even though my parents don't know this, I use their story and hard work as motivation for me every day. In 5th grade, I had a tough basketball season, and the following summer, I worked on my shot and dribbling. And by 6th grade, I came back improved and ready to work even harder. Even if you don't succeed the first time, and you put your best effort in, you have won half the battle. Now, working hard isn't just finishing something by the deadline. It is attempting to put in your best effort into that one goal. It is pushing the extra limit and believing you can achieve something that other people do not believe you can do. It is that last mile of your run where you push so hard that you want to throw up. It is working so hard that you can't think straight from studying for a history exam. And when you have built up this mentality, you have to use it and expand it even more. My parents are some of the smartest people I know, and they always encourage me to try new activities and not spend my time watching someone else accomplish them. My mom is the one who signed me up to play guitar at church and guitar lessons. I remember one time I had to get a replacement for my tennis racket, and my mom spent an hour talking on the phone with Wilson. After she got off the phone, she told me that she got the replacement and to never give up when you feel you're right, because if you keep pushing and working hard, you will obtain your end goal. Even though this is a minor situation, I've kept those words in my head. She is always full of courage and doesn't stop something until she has finished. My dad is the one who pushes me and believes in hard work. Whenever we are on runs together, he always tells me to not let anyone get ahead of you. After my sports events, I ask him what I did wrong, and he gives me helpful criticism, which motivates me even more to work harder. In 5th grade, he taught me the proper shot form for basketball, and during Christmas break, we were in our driveway working on swishing baskets. My dad will always ask me to bring out my guitar whenever we have company over at our house. He also always claims that I am the next rising country music star. Through the years of being a musician, I went through many changes. When I first started out, I wanted to be the next Taylor Swift. Then I just wanted to be the next country music star. This past year, my mom has told me that it's harder than you think to reach that level, and that I may need to chase a different dream. I thought about what she said for a long time. All I really want to do is sing in front of people and show my passion. I don't need to be famous to enjoy life. And sure, I would love to have fans wanting my autograph, but that's not what life is about. Life is about using inspiration to find passion and working hard toward finding your purpose. As Eric Greitens said, you will never find your purpose for the simple reason that your purpose is not lost. If you want to have a purposeful life, you will have to create your purpose by taking action, trying new things, and failing. My generation is full of following trends and receiving the most likes on Instagram. But I feel they are hiding behind their phones because they are scared to show their true self. If you have the confidence to show people that you are not intimidated by a bigger person, then life will be easier for you. When people see you can be yourself without hesitation, then you become the role model. And being yourself is hard, and it is a big situation to face. But in 10 years, are you going to want to look back at yourself wearing the same clothes everyone else is wearing? Or do you want to see yourself standing out? Because is it really going to matter? Think about that every time you're faced with a challenge. Will this matter, and will it affect and change the look of who I am? Music is something that helps me find my identity and purpose. And if you live every day working hard and living with a purpose, then you are the one who has succeeded the most.